Alright, G Squad, welcome back to the channel. I hope as you're tuning in and watching this video, it finds you and your loved ones well. And before we get into what I'm making, and which you already see by the the title of the video, I do want to thank our new family members. Yes, we have some new subscribers, so I want to thank you so much. I really appreciate you showing me love. And then also I would like to thank my returning family members as well. And so the goal is to grow this channel, and I'm going to do my part. We're bringing you content every week, as well as your engagement. So team effort, that's what thumbs up. Okay, so anyways, you can see by the title, I am making falafels for the first time. And so it was like a falafel, the first batch that I did, and then I redeemed myself towards the end, and you're going to see that. So if you like to see this crazy and recipe, then just keep watching. Alright, G Squad, so I have all the ingredients here on the counter. So I'm going to use some cilantro. We're going to add some lemon juice to that. I'm going to dice the onion. Right here I already have some garlic that I minced. And then in here, of course, is the the biggest star of the show. I have a can of chickpeas. And then here's, instead of using eggs, with the cost of eggs and stuff, we're going to find, substitutes. So anyway, I have 3 tablespoons of some flax seeds in here. And that's going to serve as like the binding ingredient for this recipe. And then over here I have my spices, so coriander, add a little salt to that, some cayenne pepper. Now if you have smoked paprika, you can use the smoked paprika instead of the cayenne, but I don't have any, so I'm going to use this. So then I have some cumin, black pepper, and then regular paprika, also to make our falafel balls more fluffier. Going to add some baking powder to that, and then of course we're going to add some olive oil. All right, and so now with all the ingredients named, and then I'll make sure I list them in the description box as well. We're going to go ahead and get started with putting these falafel balls together. All right, so see you back shortly.
You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Alright, so our falafel mix has been sitting now for 5 minutes. And so in the pan I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil that has heated up. And so now I'm going to go ahead and form our patties. Now normally the falafel, you would do them in bowls. However, since I am frying these instead of baking them, I'm going to do them like in a form of a patty. If I were making the balls, I would put them in the oven, bake them for like 25 to 30 minutes on 375 degrees, and you're going to turn them halfway, okay? So now, because I'm doing them on the stove, you look kind of dark. Let me see if I can lighten this up some. Let's see. Okay, looks the same to me. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to go ahead now, like I said, and form my patties. So about that size. Now with 1 can of chickpeas, it should yield about 12 of these. So let's see. It'll actually be better if you just in advance just go ahead and form your patties, and then this way all you have to do is just put them in one by one, as opposed to just doing this method. Let me tilt my pan because it seems like all my oil is going on one side. There we go. I'll just add one more. I don't want to crowd my pan. And like I said, I'm just going to tilt that. And if you feel like 2 tablespoons is not enough oil, just, you could go ahead and add some more. Let me rinse. I'm going to add just a little more oil. Okay. Alright, so let's flip these. Okay, so allow these to cook for like 4 minutes. Alright, G Squad, so I guess this video title is going to be the falafel flop, because I figured, you know what, I'll be transparent with my family. This is how the patties came out. When I took them, started taking them out of the pan, they literally crumbled. It started crumbling on me. I mean, it still tastes good, but it didn't come out, you know, like I thought they would. So like I said, I just wanted to be transparent with y'all. And so what I'm going to do, I had mentioned before, you could do these 2 ways. So I'm going to, with the remainder of the mixture, which is not much, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven, and I want to see if it gives, if it comes out the way that it's supposed to do. But yeah, like I said, this is, you know, so the title is of this video is gonna be, you know, falafel flop. But anyway, it still tastes good. We're not throwing this away. I'm going to eat it. Like, if anything, I could crumble it up over a salad or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna pop it again once these are done and see if it gives a different, you know, yield something different. All right. So yeah, so I will see y'all shortly. Alright family, so I was able to get 4 bowls out of the leftover mix. So now I'm going to put these in the oven, which is already preheated to 375. And like I said, halfway through, I'm going to turn them over, and then, you know, we're going to see how this comes out. Fingers crossed. Alright y'all, so we're at the halfway mark. So let's see. So now we're going to flip these over. These seem to be holding up better than the other method. So now I'm going to put these back in for about another 10 minutes. Fingers crossed, y'all. Alright family, so I removed these from the oven probably about 5 minutes ago now. And so already I can see that they held up much better. As you can see, they're much firmer. And when I break them open, voila. Okay, so this is how I wanted my falafels to come out. Like I said, it tastes amazing. And I had already anticipated them coming out better by baking them. So as you can see, I went on and I made another batch. So I'm going to bake these, put these in the oven, allow them to bake, and then come back and show you the end results, and we'll wrap up this video. Alright family, so fresh out of the oven, this is our brand new batch of falafel. So woo, I redeemed myself. I went from falafel to falafel. So anyway, this is how they look. The new batch, nice and firm. And so now I'm going to go ahead and plate this, and then we're going to wrap up this video. Alright, G Squad, so here we go. So I paired this with some Italian chicken as well as some sauteed spinach and kale. And then, of course, the star of the show, the falafels. So, yeah. And you can have these with as an appetizer by themselves. You can add it with a salad. You can make a nice little dip also, and, you know, just eat it like that as well. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for being patient, especially if you made it to this far in the video. It was a lot going on. But at the end of the day, your girl, for a first time making these, hey, I'm proud of myself. So anyway, I thank you so much for stopping in and seeing what your girl is cooking up. It's always a pleasure. And I look forward to y'all seeing my next video. Take it easy, guys. Love you. Bye.
Wind and rain, you're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me